Hello everybody, my name is Adriana and today we are going to make a kite. Here are the supplies that you'll find in your kit. A piece of newspaper, 2 wooden sticks each 24 inches long, thread, tape, and strips of ribbon. Okay, so you're going to start with the 2 wooden sticks. One of the sticks is going to be cut down to 20 inches. And this small bit here, we're going to save that for later. And you're going to notice on the long stick that there's going to be a mark about 8 inches from the top. And you're going to take the shorter stick and place it along the center of the long stick at its halfway point. And I've marked the halfway point here. And now we're going to tie the center of the sticks together by weaving the string around each side. Okay, so the next step is that we're going to tie the string around the 4 corners of the frame just to give it a little bit more structure so that we can attach the newspaper to the whole frame. So you'll start by tying a knot around one of the sticks and then work your way around to all 4 corners. Okay, so now we are going to cut the newspaper to fit the frame of our kite. And you're just going to want to cut about 1 inch extra space around the frame to leave room to fold it over later. Okay, so now we can tape down the edges of the newspaper to the frame with the tape. Okay, so now we're going to make the tail for our kite, and you're going to cut a piece of the string 24 inches long, which is the length of the kite. And then once you cut the string, you're going to punch a hole in the base of the kite and then just thread that string through. And then you're just going to tie a knot. And then now we can attach the ribbons to our tail. Okay, so now we can finish up by making the kite line. Before we do that, we're going to cut off one last piece of string, and you're going to cut it the length of the kite again. And just put this piece of string to the side for the moment. And now we're going to attach the rest of the thread that we have to the center of the frame. And you're just going to tie that. And now with the kite line, you can attach the rest of it to that little bit of stick that we put aside in the beginning. And that will be your spindle for the kite line. Okay, so now we're going to attach the last part to our kite, and that's called the bridle. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take that piece of string that we cut, and you're going to tie it to each of the two sides. And then before you cross it over to the other side, you're just going to make one loop around so it attaches itself to your kite line. And then tie it to the other side. And then you'll probably want to secure the string onto your sticks with a little bit more tape. Okay, and so the bridle will look like this when the kite line is tight and the kite is flying through the air. Okay, and here we have our final kite. Thank you everybody for joining me.